What's going on, guys? It's Jason from Etc. Studios, and yes, it has been quite a long time since I've made a video. I'm pretty sure it's been almost exactly a month. Yeah, I think my last video was on July 20th. It actually is. It's been a whole month since I've made a video, and I apologize for that. But I've been doing some work, and I've been on and off in football practice and all sorts of stuff like that, and it's really consumed my time, so I haven't really gotten the chance to make a video. But now that I actually have a break, I'm going to make a video for you guys, and I figured that I'd make this video about something that I've really wanted to talk to you guys about for a while. I recently came across a editing software known as Shotcut. Now what Shotcut is, it is a free After Effects / video and audio editor. So, I came across this. One of my other YouTuber friends, he had this on his computer, and we actually made a video together back last year. And then this was like the first time I'd ever even really seen someone use an editing software. And he showed me all of the stuff that was in it, and I was really impressed with it, and he said it was free. So I had to check this out for myself, and recently I've gotten a laptop so that I can do my editing, and I went and I got it on this laptop. And let me tell you, for being a free editing software, it is incredible. It's unlike basically anything that I've ever seen, because it has, well, I mean, it's not like in any kind of new software at all, but it has some of like the stuff that you would get out of Sony Vegas and stuff like that. I mean, you can enhance your videos, you can enhance the sharpness, you can basically enhance your audio, you got decibel increasing and decreasing. You have so much stuff that goes into this one editing software, and being a free download, I figured I had to talk about it. So let's get right into the video. The first one that I want to talk about is Rutterizer. Now what Rutterizer is it's a filter that you can put over your video, and it makes everything around look completely like different. It has lines, and it basically causes waves. It's a black and white filter that causes waves in your video, and it looks kind of like something you'd see in the Matrix, and it's a really cool filter. So as you can see, you can't actually see my face. You can see kind of what would look like the outline of my face, but like if I get my head in the light, like my head moves around and all that, and it's still the same deal. And I'm pretty sure there's been a couple movies that have used like really like upgraded Rutterizer, and basically it shows like the depth and dimensions all around here, but it doesn't actually show the video. And I just think this is really cool, because I've been really thinking about trying to make like, you know, maybe like a movie or something, and if you wanted to make like an action movie, or like for example in the Matrix they used a Rutterizer, but they used it using ones and zeros instead of just like white lines, which I'm pretty sure you'd be familiar with the Matrix based on the coding of ones and zeros that went up and down the screen. But yeah, Rutterizer is just really cool. I just think it looks really nice, and so that's number 5. Now, on to the next one. Now, the next filter I want to talk to you guys about is old film Technicolor filters, and there's 3 of them. There's Scratches, there's Technicolor, and then I believe that there is one other one that I will show you. Now this is what Technicolor looks like. It basically enhances or changes the colors around me, so it makes the reds brighter and the blues brighter. But if I was to turn make the red and the blues lower, then it would bring out greens and purples. Now right now I'm showing you what it looks like if I have red and blue enhanced. But now let me show you what it looks like when we have them we have the red and the blue turned all the way down. So this is what it looks like. As you can tell, I'm green, because it really taking out the blues and the reds from like your face or your environment changes the way that it looks, and so therefore if there's a lack of red or blue, there is an enhancement of green and purple. So yeah, this is what it looks like whenever it's turned all the way down. Now I'll show you some of the other old film filters, like scratch it. Yes, I know it kind of looks like an old projector film, which that's the purpose. It's supposed to look like in those movies whenever they have the projectors, and then they put in one of those really big home movie things, and it's got all the scratches and stuff on it. That's what this is supposed to look like. And so, yeah, I mean, you can see it doesn't really cause that much of a difference. I mean, it looks like an old film, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. But let's get on to that third one. Now this third filter I'm showing you is called projector. So as you can see, it's like flashing bright, and then maybe the vid might be shaking, and that's not actually my hand. That is the filter. It's called projector, and what it does is that it'll go flashing brighter and then darker, like how they do whenever you watch like one of those movies and they watch like the old home movies. You got that whole projector look where it's like going through all of the individual little squares of film, and it's just a really cool filter, especially if you want to make like what looks like an old Guy Ritchie movie or something. I don't know, but yeah, so let's get on to our third best one. The third filter I'm going to talk to you guys about is called gain, as in gaining volume. My name is Jeff. It's really loud, and it's generally a very deterring thing. Not many people like it, but I kind of think it's funny to use the gain volume for that purpose, and that's why it just is one of like my favorite audio filters to do. Because I mean, I can probably use that in one of my future videos if I wanted to do some ear rape or something like that, but it's pretty funny, and so we'll move on to our second one now. So the second filter, my second favorite filter I want to show to you guys, it is called vignette. So basically what vignette is, as you can see, it has created essentially a circle around my face. If you guys are familiar with the very old Looney Tunes cartoons, where it has the pig. It has a little Piggly Wiggly dude, and he is getting ready to say goodbye, or if you've seen Bugs Bunny do this, he's like, that's all, folks. And then the circle closes. That is like a vignette transition where it goes from big to small. But I just wanted to show you guys the vignette that gives you, basically just creates a huge circle around your face. This is also, vignettes have been used in stuff like 007, all the James Bond movies and all stuff like that, so pretty cool. Honestly, I could probably use this if I wanted to make like a film or something. It'd be probably kind of interesting to use in the future. But let's get on to number one. So the final effect to top off this list is called wave. So as you can see, essentially what wave does is cause a bunch of little ripples in the video, and it kind of looks really funny, kind of like it's like hazing my face and making it look different, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Right now I have it on 10 amplitude and 10 speed. Now I'll show you what it looks like. We'll go 10, 50, and then 100 on each of them. So let me show you. So this is the 1010 amplitude. It's just kind of looks like a distortion of my face. The waves are moving literally like a millimeter a second, so it doesn't really look as much, like it doesn't look as neat as the other two will, but still pretty cool. Kind of just little distortions in my face. Now this is what 50-50 looks like. So as you can see, there's a huge difference now. The waves are moving much faster, and my face is way more contorted. I look so much weirder. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's 50-50. Now let's show you the 100-100. Okay, so now we're at 100-100. I look completely messed up now. My face is basically just bending to the side. And then now the waves are moving much faster, and so you can just tell this is actually a really funny filter to use. I mean, this is like the before and after drugs kind of thing. Like, this is what people probably see. Like, this is so funny looking. But, yeah, this is the 100-100. Alright, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This was kind of a last minute video for me, and I figured that I'd make it on something I really wanted to share with you guys. And you guys should totally go download Shotcut if you have a computer or laptop. It's an amazing editing software program, and you won't be disappointed. And it'll help you to make so much better videos, and I just hope that you guys give it a try. And thank you guys. Like and subscribe for more new content, and I'll see you guys next time.